like Louis Vuitton like actual leather on the car. We were saying
Yeah.
like how much would that actually cost, and we were considering calling Lamborghini.
He was gonna call Lamborghini and ask them how much would it cost that his car.
Have a whole Lamborghini covered in Louis Vuitton leather.
I'm betting like a lot, probably someone's life, an arm and a leg.
I said
health insurance.
I said 400K
I'm thinking more than that.
because the Lambo itself is about $350,000.
But I don't think that, I don't.
Pull $4,000 on them paying how much the wrap will cost.
I mean, that's the thing. I don't think they're gonna care about like whether or not you purchased the car before. They're just gonna be like, all right, well, I'm gonna give you straight like this nigga is gonna cost off rip. I'm thinking like.
They're gonna be like, I'm gonna give it to you straight. You're crazy. Get off my phone.
Stop talking to me.
Just stop talking to me. I'm gonna say a $500,000. It's gonna be $500,000.
500,000 just for
I
the
think
wrap
it'll be way
itself.
more than that.
Yeah, probably. I'm saying like at least like 500. Yeah.
At the least.
The bare minimum.
Yep. Cause like you know they don't play about their fucking brand, bro. Like shit.
Well, yeah, especially Louis Vuitton.
Exactly. Like you'd be smarter to just get the stickers LV and then just put them all over your car, bro. Keep it a buck.
It costs less too.
Like I'm not.
The price of not breaking an arm and a leg just to show off a car.
You want to break your own arm and leg?
Like the saying,
give me the car.
It costs an arm and a leg.
Yeah. Like
yeah, so you're not. I was going off the saying you're not breaking an arm and a leg for a car.
I mean, yeah.
An actual literal arm and leg.
That's what they want. They're like, all right, so here's a hammer. Go at it.
Go wacky.
Shit, how bad do you want this car? Not bad enough.
How much you want it? Yeah, I gotta see how much you want it. And even after you break your arm or leg, they're like, okay, I see you want it. So now it's gonna be $500,000. Like,
what?
Plus tax.
But I
just don't make me pay for it.
I mean, what? We can't take that. We can't take arms and legs here. We're not the mortician. You're funny. You're funny. I started recording.
Thank you for telling me so late, and always, all the time, every episode. It's just gonna be like, hey, are we recording? We started recording like 5 minutes ago.
I mean, I started whenever like our conversation gets good, so you know. I'll probably cut it.
Call Lambo.
You actually want me to call Lambo?
Yeah, let's figure out how much it would actually cost.
Okay. Sure, why not?
What if they're like $250,000 out of like really?
$250,000.
A quarter. $2,500. $250.
$250.
Would I call a Lamborghini customer service?
I don't know.
I mean, that means you already have a Lambo.
Yeah, are you a customer? I don't think so.
I guess so.
You already have a Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy right here.
Why don't you call like a wrap shop instead of Lambo themselves?
A wrap
shop? Call, like, a place that does the wrap.
Some of them do number use. Oh, a wrap.
Wrap.
Not a wrap shop. A wrap. Like W.
Okay, I'm about to call them.
Go watch.
Like, who the fuck is this nigga on my phone, yo? Like, what's he asking?
Is this a prank? Get the fuck.
You know what? I'm tiny.
Please stay on the line for the next available representative. This call is recorded or monitored for quality control purposes.
They're gonna ban my number.
The Lamborghini.
They're not gonna answer for like an hour.
Our hours of operation
they're closed.
are from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
They're closed.
They closed 8 minutes ago.
They closed 8 minutes ago.
Try calling like West Coast Customs or something.
They're done. Oh well, it was a good shot. We'll have to do another podcast earlier.
Maybe.
Or just call West Coast Customs.
Wait, what if I call like? Wait, what time is it? What time was it in? Wait, can I call Lamborghini, California?
Sure.
They're going, who the fuck are you?
Who are you? Your number's from Pittsburgh.
Who are you?
412 area code.
But you live in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I know damn well you. You live on. You
I
live.
know damn well.
Like,
okay, no, they're closed. Beverly Hills, California. Lamborghini Beverly Hills. They're open.
well.
They're open.
Well. if you're
Give him a call.
ballsy enough, go for it.
What if like, hey, is this that same nigga that called the other one?
We knew you called, man. We're watching the podcast. It's like, what? How?
Before it came out? Before
Yes.
it comes out?
How are you doing that?
What talking about? It's already out, right?
You're caught, man. Like, okay, you got this. We work with the FBI.
Can you please stop?
I'm a new customer. Wait.
Thank you for calling. For quality of service, this call may be recorded.
Don't laugh. Gotta be serious.
Thank you for calling the Garrett Coach Deadboy. Can I help you direct your call?
Hi, I was just asking about a custom Lamborghini. I was just wondering like if I could get like a price on it.
So you'd have to speak to a sales associate, okay? Can you please hold?
Yeah, definitely.
I know this nigga really didn't call the niggas.
They're gonna answer the fucking call.
This nigga's gonna come on. This nigga is.
What is his name?
Hi, my name's Daryl. Yeah.
Daryl?
I've
This
been
nigga's
on
Daryl.
Instagram for a
He's a
little
Daryl.
bit. And I've been seeing a lot of really, really nice custom Lamborghinis. And I was wondering how much would it be to get a price on a fully like if I got Louis Vuitton leather all over the my Lamborghini.
Yeah, which model are you just
What's your most expensive model?
Lamborghini if it's still
Okay, yeah. I want to go with that, but all fully like decked out Louis Vuitton, top and interior.
Why do I feel like this is something that's actually happened?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to move up a lot of stuff around, but can I just get like a price on how much that would be?
Like a rough estimate.
Hello? Yeah.
mentioned that you hit the bump.
No, I said I had to move. I'm doing a bunch of stuff at the same time, so I just wanted to get a price and see how much it would cost.
Rough estimate.
Right. But basically, what we're going to issue together, are you going to tell me which areas just being general about it?
Kind of just being general. So like, let's say like,
Do you locate in Los Angeles?
yeah,
No, switching.
LA. Oh,
Who's playing Cold War?
all right, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to see how much it would cost to like put Louis Vuitton
I
on
ain't
a
gonna
whole
hold you.
car.
You're about to get banned from their phone.
That's a valid question. That's my part. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's like saying, okay, I want to paint my house time. I want to get inside out. Like, well, we need to know what room this it's a very specific project. So for us to help you, you would need to be here.
Oh,
It's not easy to do. So
all right, man. Thanks for being so cool about it. $1 million. Yeah. Sounds great, actually. All right, cool. Bye.
This man loves his job. This man cares a lot about his job. He
This
said,
man was being so genuine. I feel so bad. That man was just trying to do his job.
facts. Facts. This
And then
nigga.
some shithead was like, "I get Louis Vuitton on my car."
You said, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna
No, 'cause
hold
he
you.
kept asking me. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stop bullshitting this guy. That was funny.
But bro was not. He was like, alright, yo.
He
Look.
was dumb cool.
He was like, look, man. I need to
Hey,
know
if we
what you
blow
want.
up, if we blow up,
My mango.
I'm gonna say, do you remember Daryl from
Daryl.
the Los Angeles area who was asking about the Louis Vuitton car?
Oh, watch. Then we're gonna get like custom access to that
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember you, you bucket.
You fucking.
That was too funny.
He said, "I'm not gonna hold you."
I was like, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to see how much this would cost.
You said Daryl, not even.
My name Daryl.
Your name's Daryl now, honey.
I was gonna say Daryl Simmons.
You had to give a last name. Daryl
Yes.
Simmons. Darnell Simmons. No.
Darnell Simmons.
Devon, you gotta change your name to I want custom Louis Vuitton logos now.
I want custom Louis Vuitton logos.
Yes, sir.
That means I really have to blow up, or that's just like, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Whatever happens, happens.
I think blowing up matters a little bit.
I mean, look, he's gonna. Hopefully, he doesn't wait for a nigga named Daryl to come in and.
He's like,
oh.
he moved his whole schedule around. Like, he's just sitting there waiting in his office, like.
He's just like. His tears come down his eyes, like.
Daryl!
Daryl! He's like slides all his shit
I
quit.
They start taking down paintings and shit. Daryl! He fooled me!
Pittsburgh!
Yeah.
Pennsylvania!
He comes down here, like, there's like, he puts up posters. Do you know Daryl? He fooled me. I need his name and his address now.
Where's Daryl?
Where's Daryl?
Where's Daryl? Where's Daryl?
Have you seen this man? Daryl
He
Simmons.
somehow, if this podcast is this the podcast that blows up, we're fucked.
If this podcast blows up, smash that like button. We need 700 million likes.
Can we get this podcast?
What?
Can we get this podcast to like super popular? Yeah.
If we see 10 likes, we're popping.
Please get this podcast like. This podcast really needs to like. I really want this to get viral.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. That's probably not gonna happen.
I didn't even get his name. I don't even remember his name. I feel fucking shitty.
Yeah, his name is Louis Vuitton salesman. That's what you gonna remember.
Louis Vuitton sales associate.
His name is Gary.
How do you get a job like that?
Probably as a
car salesman.
what? Wait, was he a salesman or was he a designer?
It was like a sales associate.
So he was a sales. Okay, so, well, I mean,
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, he was like telling me about like commission and stuff. I'm like,
you probably just gotta like major in business in college and then like work your way up there.
you probably do need a degree.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Dead
What
ass.
if I like see? What if I like meet him? Like, what if like he gets like hired to be like one of my designers or like one of my sales associates for Deadboy? I'm like, do you remember someone named Daryl?
Daryl Simmons.
He didn't give the last name.
Oh,
I didn't give him a last name.
Well, I assumed he assumed your last name was Simmons. Like
I didn't. He didn't. He just Daryl. I'm pretty sure he was like Daryl.
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 All right.
Daryl.
Like, yeah, you sound like a Daryl. Sure.
I thought about Michael's name in my contacts. I was like, need a name. Daryl.
Michael's name in your contacts is Daryl?
No, his name is Mike
What?
that nigger Daryl. That's his contact.
Hey,
That's
India.
what he put in my original phone. He said, "Here's my phone number." All right, I was like, "Make a contact," and I was like, "Okay."
Mike, aka
And
that
he
nigger
said-
Daryl.
And he said, "Mike that nigger Daryl."
What was Mike? Where'd he go?
Oh, that was funny. He muted. Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, that was goofy. But yeah,
That was really goofy.
I swear, bro, he gonna track you down, my nigga. But yeah, what I was saying earlier is that like the
low-key
most
on
amount of likes we got on our podcast was 3. So
That's okay.
That's crazy. That's more than me.
hey, it's going.
Hey, that's fine. It's okay.
So if we get 10 likes, we pop it.
I'm okay. You know what? I'm fine with not being viral.
I'm fine with dying.
This is low-key gonna be on my conscience now.
Guilty. Guilty.
I'm like, I really just
Guilty.
I really just called out to California on some bullshit.
I mean, I assume he's probably gotten a call like that before. This isn't his
You know
first
what?
rodeo.
Yeah.
This is not his first
You gotta,
rodeo.
like, think, like, as a sales associate, like, for something like that, you probably get, like, tons of prank calls.
This isn't his
Like,
first rodeo.
Can I get, like, 15 Lambos? All in lightning blue?
Can I get a detonated Lamborghini?
15 Lambos.
I just want 15 of those.
I just want knowledge. And then just fucking, he snaps his
I
neck.
don't care about the money. I remember that video came out. That video was a fucking ad.
It was an ad, and I was just like, "What is this?" I'm
What
confused.
was it an ad for? I didn't watch the whole thing.
It was like, it was like one of those shits where like you click this link and like I'll teach you how to get what I got or some shit.
Yeah. Do you think those are scams?
Well, no, that guy's actually
It was
rich.
just all over like Facebook.
Well, that guy's actually rich. Like he hangs with like celebrities and
but
shit.
it's just like it might be just a pyramid scheme.
Not all the time. I feel like
But
the ones that you have to pay a lot of money to get the knowledge for, I think those are scams.
Yeah.
Unless it's like,
I think if you have to pay just to be like, yeah, you can make $1,000 a week, but they don't say anything about the $1,000 a week.
like unless it's like Forex, because I know that Forex you have to pay for the knowledge, and it's I know that it's technically not a scam, but
No, you don't. The people that make you pay $250 or trying to scam you, you don't have to pay at all. You can literally look it up on Google, and it'll teach you how to do it.
yeah.
How to get rich.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like the reason they make you pay is they try to teach you like their tips and tricks, and like that doesn't do nothing for you if you don't know what to do with the information. So
Yeah.
like that's why
feel like-
that's why people say it's a scam, because they don't know what to do once they get
Well,
the
like
information.
that dude, I don't even remember his name.
Daryl.
Like he was just like Daryl.
Daryl talking to Daryl.
But that whole thing with like he was like, oh yeah, I don't care about my money and stuff. I just care about knowledge.
Yeah, it's like, look, I got 2 Lamborghinis here, but look at these
Ty
books.
Lopez.
Yeah,
Ty
that guy.
Lopez?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. That's the only video I saw of his. Didn't he make like? Wasn't he like the Mr. Beast before Mr. Beast?
I don't think so. I think he was just like famous because of that, and then like he's hanging out with celebrities and
You
shit.
just some foul stuff in my ear just now.
Huh?
He was the first Mr. Beast in Mr. Beast.
The Mr. Beast before Mr. Beast.
Mr. Yeast? Mr. Feast?
Mr. Yeast?
Mr.
Beast?
Yeast infection!
Mr. E?
Mr. Reese?
Mr. Bean.
Mr. B. Mr. Bosley.
Mr. Man. My name is Mr. Wilson, and I'm here to say...
That was actually funny. I never did a prank call before.
Really?
Yeah.
It shows.
You are lame.
I'm not lame. I just grew up good.
I grew up not doing that.
I did do. Oh, no, I actually did a prank call. I dialed a random number, and I didn't answer. I did like the not answer like thing.
Those people that prank call the
Just
police
call them a
station is
The,
dumb.
the most virgin type of prank call. I dialed it. I was like, you're like, hello, hello.
I'm watching
like-
you.
Then I hung up.
I'm watching you. Excuse me? That's exactly what the Undertaker told John Cena! Speaking of, yeah, the John Cena prank call, legendary.
Oh, I think I saw it.
If you
Yeah,
had,
he was like,
it's so funny. I went back and watched it like a few days ago. It's still so fucking funny.
still holds up.
Yes, like.
Good quality.
Yeah.
Still good.
Are you ready? Am I ready for what? Are you ready for this Sunday night? Fucking awe.
He was like, all right, man.
Is Champ there? Who's Champ? That question will be answered this Sunday night. Yo, I fucking love it.
I love it.
The fact that she kept answering the phone. Oh my god. After a while, you just gotta.
He's like, there, champ there.
Champ there.
Champ,
No,
champ.
the funniest one by far. He said, "Are you a supporter of the United States military? Good, because a former decorated member needs your support, and his name is Johnson." It's a classic.
His
man.
name is John Cena.
Are you sure about that?
I got two of this exact same cranes.
Cranes.
Like the arm thing.
Oh, what's the second one for?
For the light.
The
They're
ring
the
light?
exact same.
Can I have one? Nah.
So you're hanging like a flashlight on top of the.
It's just sitting there like this.
It's on a string. It's like swaying back and forth.
My eyes! I'm gonna die!
Get away from my eyes!
Stay away from my eyes.
Billy, this is madness.
Stay away from
Billy,
my eyes!
this is madness. Oh my god.
Memes, fucking memes. Memes will never be
that
like
meme-
they were back in.
That meme and the one
Coronavirus memes.
the one with the Crocs, the Crocs meme when he was like it was like with the bear and he was like when my crush walks by wearing Crocs. Bro, yeah, memes. Bro. What was life like before meme culture? I don't even remember anymore.
That was so funny, bro.
There was no such thing. It was always memes.
That's not true.
Like the Minecraft song error.
That was an era.
Yeah, Minecraft. Well, like I would say there was more of a FNAF music era than a Minecraft.
But
music
well, they weren't at the same time.
yeah, like early Minecraft music era, like Captain Sparkles and them.
Oh yeah, Creeper. But yeah,
Oh, Ben.
it's like. See, the thing is though, it's like, what makes it an era though? Cause like, yes, that was popping.
It was like a year. It was like the whole movement lasted a whole year.
It was probably longer than that.
It was
But-
like it lasted a couple years where like YouTubers just kept making Minecraft parody music.
But like,
Sunday even did one where they're doing Minecraft diss tracks.
I forgot Sunday existed. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
He's Christian. He's like
He's Christian.
He's a reborn Christian. He like something happened. I don't know. Look, I've never seen such like PC and child friendly content creators go through so much shit back in
For real though.
like 2013, 2014. I'm like, what are they doing?
Like Basher, Sky,
Basher, well, his content was like more like middle school, but still, like
Sky, fucking
Sunday. Look,
Sunday.
You know what happened to Sunday?
No, I forgot.
I think it's like something happened with him and his wife got into we're getting a divorce.
But then they have a kid.
And,
That's
yeah,
not
they had
fair.
a kid.
Tobuscus.
Oh yeah.
Tobuscus?
No.
All I saw was Tobuscus in 20 what?
It was like 2015. Yeah, 16.
Why was YouTube going through like a drama era? I don't know why.
It was over.
I'd never seen like kid YouTubers go through so much
Bullshit.
drama.
It was just raps. Like,
Excuse me.
it was just tough.
I was like, wait, Tobuscus is being accused of what? Wait, Sunny's breaking up with his wife?
My life is over. My life is full.
No, like he like took a break. He shaved his hair.
Came back a whole different person.
Yes, he did.
I'm sorry for my actions.
I think he also got a hair transplant
How the fuck was what?
What?
because he was balding.
That's just too bad.
Basher,
Spray on bald.
Basher verse. What's happening with him? Like, more sex allegations.
Accused of
I've
being
never
a
seen
rapist.
so many YouTubers get accused of sex allegations in a whole.
Well,
couple years.
it never stopped though. Like it's still like happening now. Like
It's
so
still
many.
happening?
Yeah, like who just got accused? It was Call Me Carson just got accused of
What? He doesn't do anything.
he just got accused of like
Pictures to an underage girl.
yeah, it was that yeah. And then Mini Lad was accused of the same thing. Of talking to you know who Mini Lad is? He was playing with like games with Vanoss Gaming and
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was part of that group.
yeah, and like they stopped playing with him. And then after that, he, a minor came out and said that he was trying to like talk to her and like all. It was crazy, bro. Like, why? Stop talking to underage people. Just stop. Cut it out.
I don't know why these YouTubers be pedophiles.
Like, why? There's so many other people in this world. Like, oh my god.
I just don't get the attraction to
to
underage.
It's because they're easy. It's because they don't have to make effort to talk to like people who are their age. Like they're young, so they're it's nasty. But they're young, so they prey on them basically. It's filthy.
That's
like,
so nasty.
come on, man.
That's fucking weird. I just don't understand. Like, so you so scared to talk to a whole female, you're gonna talk to her daughter. Huh.
Like the mother, she's fire, but I'm too scared. But the daughter, like, nah, what you doing? What are you doing? And then who?
Like, you can't even like. How do you even get it up?
They're just foul. I mean,
how do you like with shit like that? You know, like how do you just stay hard?
Well, you know what?
How do you stay hard?
I'd rather not think about how do I stay hard in front of a minor. Like I don't think I want to figure that out.
Yeah, me
either.
Next topic.
But like who else like was? I mean, like just drama. I think it was when Drama Alert came onto the scene. It was just
Drama
raps.
Alert and Leafy is here.
Yeah, it was raps. It was raps.
That
Like,
era, remember?
Let's not
I remember,
forget.
like a bunch of YouTubers were in drama. BHD, he had.
Blasphemous HD, yeah.
Yeah, Blasphemous HD had beef with
what?
Minnesota Boy.
Who is Minnesota Boy?
That's exactly why you don't need to worry about it.
Who the
So,
fuck
like,
is
Minnesota
Minnesota?
boy.
This was like 2016.
Imagine having beef with an unknown person.
So the drama. Look, so he even broke it down to. You could watch it for the people who like know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But who people who don't. There was a time 2016. It was like the summer. BHD had a beef with Minnesota Boy.
Minnesota boy.
on some it was, I think it was some old stuff that happened before that, but like it boiled up to the point where they were gonna fight at VidCon.
Blasphemous HD would have wrecked this nigga, yeah.
And so what happened? They never ended up fighting either, and it was just so funny. It was just like he was like all I heard was he tried to dox me for a light bill.
Huh?
He doxed me for a light bill, and it was just some of the stupidest shit. Or how Minnesota Boy was trying to portray Maurice being
Clearly that beef didn't work out for Minnesota Boy because I don't know who that is. So
Minnesota. Well, look, so if you look him up on Twitter and YouTube,
he's still around.
No, he works out, but he doesn't do shit. He literally he trains like and he's racist.
Oh.
He's
I'm confused. What does he do?
What is his
purpose?
This nigga used to do voiceover dubs of GTA and they were good, but then he just wanted to be a troll and now he makes bullshit.
You know that's the only thing this nigga's known for because that's his channel trailer and it's been 4 years.
Yes, I know.
That's his channel trailer and it's been 4
This nigga
years.
used to make, I think he made a fire GTA voiceover dub.
Well, it wasn't fire enough. So let me stop.
No, like, because he decided to switch over the content and be a troll and start beefs with random niggas, and I don't. This man deadass said he was gonna like punch or kill his mom or something.
What?
What?
So,
What are you
anyways,
talking about?
You sounded like Westbrook. That what sounded
What?
like Westbrook.
what?
What?
I'm out, man. Y'all niggas tripping, bro.
You know,
So what are you talking about, man?
he even has himself on film saying it and saying I didn't say it. Then puts the film of him saying it.
All right, man. You need to be stopped. Like,
Alright,
I mean, well, technically nobody won because both him and Blasphemous HD kind of fell off. So That's kind of crazy.
Well, not really. That's when he's
Nobody won.
doing okay.
He's.
But
I mean,
not as-
mentally
not
and
like-
physically, yeah, but not like
yeah, but
socially.
not like how he used to be.
Exactly. I swear, I don't even think he like. I went on his channel. I'm like, which is his channel? Because there's like three different.
He just does reactions now. He just does like.
But like,
reactions.
there's like 3 different channels with his videos on it. I'm just like,
I
what
know.
happened? What's happening?
Oh, he has a cooking channel too. Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's not the
He's
same.
a cooking channel.
Yeah, he has a cooking channel.
How about okay? How about
Maybe-
instead? It's talking about the failed YouTubers. Let's talk about the guys who just never get old, my nigga. Like who just always pump out like some great content.
Corey
man.
X Kitchen will never get old for as long as I live.
There
He'll
we
be
go.
a god forever.
A god.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not worshiping Corey.
A god at
Kitchen. I'm not. I don't know about
I'm
that.
not saying, well, yeah.
Like Corey.
I should. You know what? That sounds kind of dick righted-ish. I shouldn't say god.
He's a god.
He will,
Shogun.
he will
He's
be. Corey X Kenshin, I've never seen like someone who can make a video funny every time he makes a video.
Yeah, him.
I've never seen like I've never watched a video of Corey X Kenshin where I was bored. I was always laughing.
I feel it.
Maybe I'm just simple, but I don't. But
Well,
every video
Talib,
I was
you
laughing.
are
That's-
simple,
that's the
but,
same
So you are simple, but
but
you're not wrong.
we're just gonna ignore that part. Anyways,
That's the same as people like Dashy and stuff.
Dashy
like that.
never gets old, bro.
Never get bored.
Dashy won't get old. Yeah.
Like, he's just goated.
Oh my god, I never see. Also, to give animation community credit, Young Don, he'll never get
Young
old
Don, the
either.
sauce god.
All his stories, they're just too good, and the animation hits.
You have something to say about that, Mike?
You think what
I don't
Young
know,
Don does?
man. Before the meal, I was all for it before the 1 meal, but after the 1 meal, it's just like I don't know.
It's not the same.
It's like when I feel like when YouTubers hit that meal status, they decide, oh, now I can do whatever the fuck I want instead of what made them get there.
Well, he's still doing what he did to get there.
I got 700 subscribers. I'm still doing what the fuck I want. What you mean, cuz? What you mean, cuz? I'm gonna do what the fuck I want, regardless of the mill or not. Like,
Regardless.
If that's what you built your channel off of, then yeah, but like, don't start switching. Just stick to. I
Why
don't
do you
know.
think? Why do you think Young Don switched?
I'm not saying he's switching, but like, he's starting to fall slowly away from what got him to where he.
I mean, I guess, but like, you gotta remember.
I still fuck with that channel heavy though.
You gotta remember, people aren't like static, bro. Like, people just like, they get tired of making the same shit sometimes. Like, it is what it like.
Yeah, I see that.
Like,
But I don't think Young Don's. I think he's been making the same shit. Like, it's not the same. Like, it's not stale. But like, he still makes animations with fire stories.
I
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you, man. But I mean, if we're shouting out animation people, like, what about fuck? I don't know. I just had her name and now I can't remember.
Jaden Animation.
Yes.
Jaden Animation. She's a really good YouTuber.
She's fired. Like
her Pokemon Nuzlocke is my favorite.
Yeah, those Nuzlocke videos hit different.
Like, I think I just have respect for people who can just like animate an entire story like that, like with color and like actual like funny animation. Like that shit's like, to me, I still can't like fathom because that's hard to do. Like that's a lot.
That's why they only make animations once a month. That's why they only make videos once a month.
Yeah,
it takes so much. They literally need teams, or they literally need people to help them out.
True. What happened to Swoozy?
He still does videos.
Does he?
Does he?
Of course.
I haven't seen a Swoozy video
in a while.
In so long.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it. Look, there was this dude. His name was Black Sen that did an animation. Does anyone remember Black Sen?
I've heard.
He dropped a video 4 weeks ago.
He dropped a video 4 weeks ago.
But like
a month ago, then 2 months ago. Swoozy's been on his grind still.
Okay.
Shit. Talking about Black Sen.
Who is that?
Fuck that is.
Black Sen. He was an animator. He was an artist. And well, no, he still is, but he.
Well, no.
He animated a story.
Oh yeah, it was the 2 girls 1 ice joint. Yeah.
Yeah, he animated that, and he's fire at drawing. But he just doesn't upload. I don't know why.
He has uploaded. It's 4 years ago. Oh my.
I know.
Somebody.
He made a video of him saying, "I'm back," but then he never came back.
Sounds like
Bobby
me.
did.
Sounds like me.
Zagire's intro saying, "I'm back, V2."
Had a whole new intro and everything. I was going.
It's like reboot 3 years later.
Yeah, I'm still rebooting. The update's taking too long.
Yeah, Black Sen's last video was
4 years ago. Amethyst. I already searched it.
yeah, it was the Amethyst.
Yeah. Who else doesn't like kind of go over?
He had a few. He was uploading, like all his videos were getting good views, but it's just he stopped making them.
I was gonna say Vanos, but he kind of fell off. Like he's still getting he's still getting the views that he had, but like nah, it's not the same.
I tried to watch Vanos. I couldn't get into it.
It's just not the same, bro. Like I think because the crew is different and like they're feeding off of different energies. It's not. I'm not fucking it with it, bro.
It's not the same crew.
No,
It is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Like he has some people from the same joint, but like
Well, everyone branched off and started doing their own.
exactly, yeah.
Well, I find this funny that so the Vanos crew is still a thing, but they just don't include Vanos. They all still play together.
Oh, that's fucked up.
No, they play with him too a lot. It's just that he like does his own thing. I guess I don't really know.
What does he?
He's not part of his own crew.
I mean,
imagine not being part of your own group that you created.
I've never seen a single player Vanos video. Like he's always with somebody, so I don't know what you mean. Like there's no way he just goes on his own.
He plays with different he plays with different like more people like.
Yeah.
So he's been playing a lot of Among Us recently, and his friends are still there, the original ones. But they're like the way that they play with.
Cause now, if you play basically Among Us, the Among Us Let's Playing community is basically just a big crossover episode. Like all the YouTubers are just like,
yeah. That was such a good era for Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
The Among Us, is this still a thing? Would you say it's still like?
Yeah, but it's toxic now.
They do not pull in no type of views that they used to.
Because everybody's doing it. Like when everybody's doing something, like
like in the midst of the quarantine,
when it began,
when Among Us came out, it was like the perfect it was like an explosion of fucking like collabs and different shit. Like
yeah,
and it was so crazy. Like you had PewDiePie with like animators and stuff, and
I was like, KSI really made a video with Jack.
Right. I saw Lily Pichu with Felix.
Yeah, it was weird. Like people like Corpse coming in and playing with like fucking Let's Players and shit. And I'm just like, what is happening? I'm just like,
I thought it was super cool, and I thought like, okay, maybe this is opportunity for like YouTubers and Twitchers to do more projects.
Nah, that didn't go anywhere. that went nowhere.
Like as soon as Among Us went like it dipped, it was like, oh yeah, never mind.
Like as soon as it did, like, who are you? Wait, what? Huh?
We're like, oh,
you do what on YouTube?
Shielberg?
You do animating? Oh, that's alright. That's cool.
That's cool. Cool. I'm gonna go back to Let's Play.
I'm gonna go back to Minecraft.
We forgot a YouTuber that will never get old, Burleezy. I can never.
Burleezy. Let's go. That's my nigga.
What's good? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
That nigga is so funny.
Who can still watch a Markiplier solo video?
Me. I just did.
I low key.
I can't say nothing about that. That Markiplier was he watched me grow up, so I can't not be loyal.
Exactly. He watched me.
Same with Jack.
Some games. When he does the scary games, I can't watch those for some reason. Because they're boring.
I don't think I've ever clicked on one, but like
because they're like because most of the time the scary games aren't good. Like he's just running around and collecting things. And I'm just like,
I mean, because he plays 3 at a time. Like that's too many. Right. Like you need to be stopped.
You can't find like 3 extremely good games for one video. You have to like break it down.
Yeah.
But like,
I understand that, but I like because like I mainly the reason I subscribed to Mark was like for his first 5 Nights at Freddy's videos.
Yeah.
The first video I watched was the drunken Minecraft video, and he can't hold beer. He's I guess something's wrong with him. and
Yeah,
he can't
he-
hold beer.
he-
So
he has,
those
like-
videos were fucking hilarious growing up.
He has like
It's
a.
like-
Well, now he can't drink at all.
Or it's cakes. But
It's
Yeah.
raps. But I know what you mean because but like the reason he still I know the reason he still does the 3 Scary Game joints is because like people that you said like people who watch him for the Five Nights at Freddy's want to see him get scared and like his reaction.
Yeah.
So he still does that like because he has to.
And it's, what really got me into YouTube was I started really watching YouTube and like getting to know the new subscribers. Wow, the new like for me YouTube was real new, and I didn't know people like make content on there. I just thought I mainly used it for music.
Yeah.
I didn't search up no gameplay video.
that was
Okay.
that was me until I started playing Minecraft. And once I started playing
I'm
Minecraft,
about to say Minecraft.
Yeah.
I was looking up every little detail about that game.
yes, what,
What-
like how do you do this? And then all of a sudden you find a Let's Player, and it's like,
My first channel I subscribed to I think was Zach
Scott Games.
Yeah, when he had Scotland.
Oh, I remember that video. That shit was crazy.
Those videos were crazy, and the ones where he had like the demon shits.
I don't remember
The
that.
first Minecraft YouTuber I watched was Scott is Minecraft.
Me too. Yes, sir.
The other channel I watched was called Jin's Cast, and they did the Survival Island series, and I was like, bro, this is really fucking cool.
I think I can name off the top of my head my first 3 subscribers. It was Scott is Minecraft, Venturian Tales, which I don't even know if any of you guys know those guys do.
I think I remember Venturian Tales. I think you told me about
probably
him.
heard of them.
For a solid like 2-3 years, they were popping, bro. Like they were funny. Oh, and then it was Vanos. I think was my third one.
Who is so like my first 3.
Dang, that might
I
be
think-
my order is similar to that. Except the second person, I think. Who was it? I think it might have been PewDiePie because what game was it?
Probably Amnesia.
Amnesia.
I would say probably.
Yeah.
Amnesia.
Someone put me
yeah,
on that,
I
and I was
did-
just like,
oh,
damn,
yeah. What was
this
your
nigga
first?
funny.
What was your first PewDiePie video? What video was it? If you can remember.
I think it was.
I think it was his first playthrough of Amnesia, like the first episode. That's when my friend came over from my house. Was like, "Have you heard of this thing?" I was like, "Who's this?"
Who that?
Kept watching.
Who this is?
I think it was a scary moments compilation. It was like a scary moments compilation. I watched that joint and it was funny, so I was like, "Hey."
My first video was the anime like novel game, the horror novel game.
Oh, what was it called?
It was the one I clicked on it because it had the thumbnail of the 2 girls watching each other.
Like, ooh, this is interesting.
I got clickbaited. My first video, I got clickbaited.
Big facts.
Well, it wasn't clickbait because it was in the video, but still,
I mean,
I clicked because titties.
because
So horny to live clicked it because boob.
Yeah, I did.
ooh, wait a minute. On my Safari, I forgot I had like favorites of the YouTube videos I used to like, and these are years old. So like I think these were probably one of my first ever like YouTube videos I've ever watched. And one of these in here is like a PewDiePie video.
Oh, bruh.
It's the DJ 480 PewDiePie remix. It was like a song.
Ooh, what? It's so crazy how much YouTube has changed. It's not even the same.
In such a short time too. In retrospect, it's such a short time. Like that's crazy.
Really, it really is.
YouTube watched
Like,
me grow up.
like YouTube 3 years ago, back in 2017, is completely
Way
different
different
than YouTube
now. Mm-hmm.
Like the content, the audience was
The
different.
even like the people who are like on top of YouTube, quote unquote, like it's just like because they grow, the fan bases grow so quickly. It's just like it's not even the same no more. You know,
It's not even the same people.
exactly.
It's like I started watching. It's like you gotta think about it. It's like I started watching Mark, Jack, and Felix when they were
babies.
or Sean when they were like in their early 20s. Like there was and my sisters were just getting into college. And,
Yeah.
But
and now like we're in college and they're grown ass adults.
Yeah, and like some of them, like they still like are pretty funny, but like some of them they don't even like they don't do that same the same stuff anymore. Like I respect it though because they grow.
Obviously,
They grow. You know what I'm saying?
You about to say you have to grow and develop with the platform as well.
I low key, like if I thought about it, I wish 2014 YouTube. Well, I wish like these YouTubers now, like had the 2014 YouTube like algorithm, like type
like the algorithm is so shit now, bro.
I wish the algorithm never changed.
Yeah,
literally.
It's so shit now, bro. It's all because of that CCRP Act or whatever.
Just like you have to be like if you're an adult channel, you have to be careful to curse, but like you can also curse at the same time, but you still have to be careful. It's weird.
So dumb because like, and I understand like why like, because and the reason that YouTubers follow that is because they want to keep their fan base because most of their fan bases are for. Because most of their fan bases are for kids, are kids a lot of the times. So, like they have to do that. Like that's some bullshit, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, like those with that weird era of YouTube where like the kids like those channels that were doing like the really weird and creepy Spider-Man and like Elsa like different like kid shit crossovers.
Yeah,
my little sister watches that shit.
Weirdest era of YouTube. What was that?
My little sister watches that shit, bro.
that was like YouTube fever dream. That's like YouTube fever dream.
Like they're talking football at 3 a.m.
Don't call Santa Claus at 3 a.m.
Like, what are you doing, Spider-Man?
He still makes those exact same videos now.
Who?
The guy who did those like. Don't call Santa or Slenderman or whoever at 3 a.m. He still makes money off those.
Because kids like that shit.
Don't call Santa at 3 a.m.
Can I say this? Conspiracy theory channels never cease to let me down.
Conspiracy theory channels.
I don't listen to conspiracy.
Name one. Name one other than game theory.
That's not a conspiracy theory.
That's not really a conspiracy.
It could be.
I mean, not really.
The one, like my favorite conspiracy theory was, I think it was narrated by the creepypasta. It was a Chuck E. Cheese horror story, and I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Creeps McPasta. I know that's like he's a number one like dude.
Creepypasta was some of my first.
Bro, I used to be so paranoid of creepypastas, bro. I remember I watched a video. It was like top 30 creepypastas. I watched the whole video. I could not go to sleep for like a month, bro. I was so.
My first creepypasta, I was shaking.
That's even more of a shame.
I listened to Jack the Killer.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, what?
Like, bro, because as soon as you watch the creepypasta, bro, you start checking everything. Like, bro, I swear to God, someone's next to me, bro. I swear someone's in the closet, bro.
I finished that video and I was like. It was too quiet. It was too quiet.
Too quiet. You gotta start turning on some music or some shit. Like let me watch a video or something. Like let's go watch some Markiplier.
I immediately put on like a Markiplier.
Yeah.
Someone who's talking.
Yes, bro.
I said, huh? What?
Like I watched Jack. It was Jack the Killer. What was another famous one? It was fucking.
Is that the killer? The one who had like slit his mouth open like the Joker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the one with like the long arms and like the striped like shirt shit? It was Fuck!
The puppet?
No. Oh, damn it, I can't remember. I'm gonna look it up. What was it? Oh, the dog one? The dog photo? Like you looked at the dog photo, you was going like It was a smile.jpg. That's what it was called, yeah.
Smile. Oh yeah. I remember I also listened to like this Dead Squidward.
Oh yeah! That had me shook for a minute, bro. I thought it was real! I thought it was real when I first saw it. I was like, Ayan, yo!
There was a time where like I was watching a lot of like, oh, so and so is actually dead. So and so is actually dead. Like I was like, or like whatever. Some dude's in like a fever dream and he can't escape.
Yeah.
Or he's crazy and he thinks this is actually going on. I thought like these are actually like entertaining.
And then I don't think. Well, actually, yeah, Slenderman was my first encounter with the creepypasta. It had to be. It had to be.
What was your first like horror experience on YouTube?
Horror experience? It was
that was an era.
It was a creepy pasta, and I think it was like a Mario creepypasta or some shit. It was like, or it was like the Zelda one, like when like the game was corrupted.
I think mine was the Sonic.exe.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
Sonic.exe. I thought that shit was real for a sec. I was like,
So I'm
this
about to
was,
smack
I was
you.
like, I was like,
Devon.
but then I thought, I was like, this wouldn't even make sense.
But
Because
it would.
first of all, who would get this? First of all, who would buy this game?
Me, son.
Me.
But Devon, you can't tell me you wasn't shook by creepypasta at least once. Like just once, just like, oh damn.
No, because Devon's just too hard. He's too stone cold.
I'd just be like, that's crazy.
That's great.
That's crazy. Damn, that's tough.
like
Like,
any.
it's too insane for it to be real. I just can't.
Hey,
It's
with
too crazy
the
to
world,
be real.
with how the world is
It's
now,
too
bro, I'm starting to like shit. You never know.
This could be real right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
This year was a horror movie.
You mean last year?
This year. Oh yeah, last
The
year.
previous year.
You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah. the previous-
That whatever that year was, who knows? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I don't know what that 2020 coronavirus bees. Come on, bro, wake up.
Talib, thanks for getting this video taken down. You can't say that word.
Bleep it out.
I didn't
Yeah,
last time,
come on,
and I won't. Corona virus.
I like those memes of like they're like you're in a coma, like that was like a pretty bad fall,
Huh?
and like you tell them about like like so it's a meme like okay you're waking up. And
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like quarantine, killer bees, but Trump got elected. Come on, bro. It's 2014.
Those killer bees were.
Come on,
Those killer bees was like for like 2 seconds. I don't know anything else from it.
those killer bees were just like, hi, bye, I'm gonna head out.
All right. But like, by the way, all right. Now go back to whatever you were doing. Like,
Damn, y'all done enough. Let me just head out. I'll be back.
like I'm not scary enough. Oh damn, I don't fit the 2020 criteria. Oh, that's
I'm
crazy.
not scared. I just.
I didn't get drafted for the 2020.
I didn't make the 2020 draft. That's crazy.
That's just crazy.
Oh my god.
First round pick.
First round pick.
Virus.
Coronavirus.
I don't even know what
He
the
said-
is.
He said,
And with pick.
I like
and with
I
the
like to
30th pick in the 2020
I like to
draft.
thank God. I like to thank my team. I like to thank China.
Thank
I like
God.
to thank the bats.
I like to thank the Chinese. I like to thank
Chinese.
Trump.
think-
Thank you, Donald Trump.
Thank you, Donald Trump, for making this seem less problematic than that.
Thank you for making them think I was not real because I got to kill a lot more people. You know what I mean?
More people died.
And with the 30th pick in the 2020 draft, we got World War III. Yes.
What?
Yeah, remember
Oh,
that?
yeah,
Remember
that
that? That
was
happened
the
for like
beginning,
2
dude.
seconds.
That happened at the beginning, and I was like, huh?
They thought we were gonna go
World War
crazy.
III?
We thought we were all gonna get drafted.
Look, that was the one meme that I didn't know about.
Because it
That
happened
was the
so
one-
sudden.
I legitimately didn't know what people were talking about when they were like, "Oh yeah, we're going to World War III." I was like, "Huh? What are you talking about?"
What do you mean?
Everyone, stop making this weird joke about World War III.
What you said about?
But then I saw what Trump said to North Korea.
For a short period of time, it didn't feel like a joke.
Oh yeah. But it then became a joke.
Thank God. Thank God it became a joke.
Once we realized it's cakes for that, we was like, all right, yeah, now we can laugh about it.
And now we can laugh about it. And then March said, "I'll give you something to laugh about."
No, don't even get me started with March. I was like, all right, cool, I got an extra week of spring break.
Nope. The
I've
extra,
been-
you got
I
an
haven't-
extra year of spring break.
I haven't touched a school, like being inside of a school building in about almost a year.
I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it
get
means to
lost.
walk on a campus.
I
What does
can-
that even mean?
I can say this right now. If I was to go back to my high school, I can tell you word for word. I'm not finding none of my classrooms and for like
For real, I'm re-looking at all the numbers.
What? Come on now.
I can
Tell him
find
don't be
all my
goofy.
classes.
I'm just.
Don't be
I'm a
stupid.
I think I would need like an adjustment period, but I think I could find my stuff.
I could easily find
I
myself.
can definitely find all
I've been
my
in that
classes.
building since I was in middle school. I could find myself. Like, I basically lived there. What you mean?
Low key, we did live there.
I can find all the.
If you were there since middle school, you.
All you gotta do is remember all the incidents, bro. You're like, oh, that's where Jalen fought that one chick. Oh yeah, okay, I remember that now.
Lockups is still E.
Lockups is steroid E.
Block.
Lockups is steroid. That was the whole thing. Lock up to
Middle
steroid.
school was the funnest, was the best and worst year.
Best and worst years of my life. Best and worst years of my life.
Sixth grade, decent. 7th grade was fucking amazing.
7th grade
8th
was hilarious.
All hell.
7th grade was just funny as fuck, bro. every day, bro. I still remember we was in I remember we was in like I think it was gym class, and like we was in like the health room, and it was like that one gym teacher, the white dude, and he was like, I'll wait for you to stop talking, and we talked the entire period, and yes.
Bro, it was the whole period.
Like he waited the entire period. We didn't get to learn shit, bro. It was so funny. Like people kept on making jokes after jokes, bro. It didn't stop.
The teacher we had was Edmonds. I really fucked with Edmonds because that
Really?
nigga was hilarious, and he was a Ravens fan. It was always funny pissing that nigga off.
He dick rode. He still dick rides the Ravens, bro.
I mean, he's still there.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, Edmonds. He was alright, I guess. he was alright.
The agony this nigga caused us.
I slipped on a damn pillow. Cause remember who the people I was with?
I don't remember, no.
I was with here. You gotta bleep this out too. I was with. I think I was with. Wait, Mike. I was in your group, right? I slept on the damn pillow. I was legitimately curled up. I was like trying to curl up. I was like, I'm not sleeping near you.
I'm not doing it. You won't see me.
No, cause I'm comfortable with masculinity first of all.
Yeah, but like I'm not
gonna wake up to someone's sweaty, heavy arm on me, and I'm not like it's not gonna happen.
You just like all up on your ass, like yo, get the fuck. This is why I don't sleep in beds with people.
I also want to say fuck you, Tilla, for the Kennywood trip we had.
Oh yeah, I was trying to scare people. I don't know.
He kept saying we're going to die while we're on the exterminator.
Something had happened. Yeah,
wait,
I was in y'all's group.
Wait. Oh wait.
Me, Antoine.
Wait.
The other person was.
Wait.
You and Michaela were in front.
And wait, Antoine, Michaela, and me. I was there too. I was.
Y'all were in the cart in front of us, and Tilla was just saying that, and we just kept laughing about it as we're going up.
Wait, was Liam on that joint too?
Not with us. Hell no.
Okay, so it was a different trip then. I just remember the second Kennywood trip was the funniest I've ever had on the Exterminator in my life. It was too funny because
You came out that ride crying.
I was in the car with me, Devon, Liam, and Khalil, and it was the funniest shit ever because it was Khalil's first time on a ride for one, so his ass was just going wacky. Devon kept on saying dumb shit. I'm sitting next to Liam. He keeps bumping into me on like as soon as we hit a corner. I'm hitting the side of the shit, and then like we go up every single time. We hit like a dark spot. The mom was like, "What the fuck is that?" Oh, and it was. I was crying. Oh my! Like Khalil was screaming his head off. I came off with tears, bro. I came off the ride
came
in
out crying
tears.
your ass off. Laughing.
Every time I ride there's different like. There's different elements. There's like you put new stuff in.
A few times I hate going to places with you niggas.
Oh yeah, we went to Hershey.
The Hershey Park shit, which all was horrible.
You threw up. That's why it was horrible.
Wait, I remember the Ohio trip. Wasn't that the one where Justin played hide and seek?
We were talking. That was 10 minutes ago.
I couldn't remember.
Wait.
I was trying to remember.
Wait, was that the one he played hide and seek in?
Yes.
I hate that. I hated that, bro.
No, because look, I was gonna bring up because I remember going on to Cedar Point with on a ride with Devon, and he kept banging his fucking head.
That ride was death, bro. It was like.
Devon kept getting smacked in his ears.
It was nothing but pain. It was just like
the rise, like so, like it was like so like you're hanging, and this nigga, his head was like this, and so it had sharp turns. So every time we turned, it was just like.
Just like boom, boom, boom.
Like
no,
I
think it was Kings Island where someone told me the Diamondback wasn't that tall when you're on the ride.
Cap.
Oh yeah,
that's cap. That's whole cap.
We wrote that. That was like I
That was
legit,
the first ride.
That was my first ever roller
The
coaster
first
ever.
ride.
My first ever
know
roller
what's
the
coaster.
most roller coaster ever.
So yeah, I think y'all were the car in front of me, but I was behind y'all.
Yeah.
I remember when
That
I
was
looked
fun.
up and I saw all that water. I said,
What?
Cause like
I said the
No,
that back
bye.
wasn't that bad. I don't remember it being that bad.
it
But when we
wasn't.
went on it,
I remember they said keep your arms down, and I was like, oh yeah, I better keep my arms
that's how
down.
you know it's bad. When you say you gotta keep your arms down, bro.
That's
it's
when
right.
you clutch the little grip. That's the whole
Yeah,
shit.
the
You clutch
tunnel-
that and you just.
The tunnel said keep your arms down. I was like, oh yeah, that's real close.
No, you know what still gets me? Even though I don't ride this ride no more because I got stuck in 5th grade, but the Phantom, when you're going under the Thunderbolt and it's like, it looks like it's right there.
My first ride, I didn't get stuck.
That's tough. Because it's probably raining. Well, you got stuck on the Thunderbolt.
No, you
No,
got stuck.
I got
The
stuck on the
Phantom
Phantom.
always gets stuck.
That's tough.
I
was in
remember
5th
my
grade.
first time I rode the Phantom, I didn't get stuck, and I was like,
I've never got stuck on the Phantom. I've never got stuck on the
I
Phantom.
never
I
got
hate it
stuck
so
on
much because I got stuck.
Like I one time I was at Kennywood and I was in line for it and it got stuck before me and I was like, oh no. Like
Safe
safe.
for Q to get on the line.
yeah, look,
Say-
I was gonna go on it one time.
And it gets stuck for
Hey,
for hours.
The same shit happened to me, and I got out of line. I was like, time to head out.
Skedaddle. I was like, oh.
I remember when the Skyrocket came out and like for the whole summer the line was just dumb long. There's no
All
point
the
trying to
time.
ride it. You had
But
to get
then-
Kennywood when it opened.
But
Yeah.
then the ride was just
Doodoo sticks. That
It was
that ride
30
is
seconds.
doodoo sticks, bro. Like, come on, man.
you go fast around and that's it. And then
What was the one at Hershey Park called that we said sounded like a shotgun when it takes off?
Oh, wasn't that the one that like goes straight that went straight up and then down?
That's at Cedar.
Yeah.
That's at Cedar Point or something. I think.
No, that was at Kings Island. It was red. I remember this.
Oh, never mind. It's not.
Wait,
that.
was like the second? Like it was like the second tallest joint, like or something like that.
Nah, it was just one of the fast motherfuckers.
I don't know. What
Oh,
you're talking
I know what you're talking about.
about. Oh, it was like, get ready, here we go.
I wrote that. I said, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Please."
Then
That
I thought that was Cedar Point.
no,
Cedar
like
Point has one, but
Cedar
it's not
Point.
Cedar Point.
Yeah. It like
Cedar Point's just
Oh.
faster.
Cedar Point's is taller.
Here
Yeah.
we go.
Is
I
it the
said-
dragster? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the drag. I know it's like it's like the dragster. I think it's like it's
no,
just
the
really tall.
dragster is the one that like they kept telling niggas to put their hands down, and niggas wasn't putting their hands down.
And they got their hands chopped up.
Because people were like this, and there's that. Please put your hands inside the ride. Please, I was like, please put your hands inside the ride.
Put your hands inside the right. We're gonna
The
die.
Fahrenheit was a ride I hated so much because
Fahrenheit.
the
I forgot
drop
about that.
just looked so foul. It was a
Fahrenheit.
97-degree drop, but like you went up and you could see your feet dangling in front of you.
Yo,
It was
What
horrible.
what was the ride that had us look down before it dropped us?
the drop.
Wasn't like the Maverick. It began with the M.
I don't know. Couldn't
It
remember.
was that Cedar Point.
I don't remember names. I just remember experiences, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I don't remember.
The ride did like they were like it was like you went up and then it held you like this, like over the edge, like this, and then it just went like.
Imagine just sitting like. Okay.
Drop tower.
Well, remember that ride that like it starts going this way, but it goes backwards immediately, and like you go backwards through the ride.
What are you talking about?
It was at Cedar Point, and you hop on the joint, and it's like one of those rides. I think you dangle, but you start going this way, and you're like, okay, we're fine. It's like, oh, you're funny, and then we go, it shoot you backwards. No, but Mike, I do remember that ride, like the get ready, here we go, because I wasn't ready for it. I
wasn't ready either. I felt my chest low key caved in.
couldn't
You
keep.
know what's funny? I thought I'd be ready because after watching everybody go through it, I'm like, okay, it's our turn. We got this.
Your package is out of the way.
What was surprising was how fast it started. Cause as soon as I sat down, I was like, all right, hands inside the right, do this, get ready, here we go. I'm like, yeah.
I was like, wait.
Like it's like she buckled my seat and I tightened it just to be extra precautious. And I look over for a second, the light goes red, green. I'm like, oh fuck.
Wait, remember when it stopped and then did the same shit again for the second half?
It was like, how was that? Like, yo. Oh my. But yeah,
And then he was like,
Fun fact: on the Diamondback, I had my eyes closed the whole time and I was crying.
Legitimately.
Yeah, it was my first ever roller coaster, and yes, like it was my first ever roller coaster, and it was just raps, bro.
Damn.
I wasn't even making a sound. I wasn't screaming or nothing. I was just like,
It's just silence.
yeah, yes, silent cry.
It's the 1930s movies.
It was just like.
You. But yes, yeah, just like that. But my eyes were closed. Yeah.
The first ride I ever like had tears was the Banshee, and it's because like it was hilarious of why I started crying, because someone in the front was screaming, but they were talking the most shit about I'm not scared.
Oh, you were laughing, crying.
I'm not scared.
Because the Banshee had like 8 loops in it, so they're just going through it screaming. I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Huh?
We try.
Nah,
What did you say?
Opening my eye on loops are horrifying. I'm like, where the fuck am I? Why am I upside down? Oh shit.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fuck around, throw up. You
My stomach, it does go like my stomach be fucked doing that.
Oh, yeah, I'd be like.
Michael, who were you sitting with when you threw up? I forgot.
TK.
He was with y'all, I think.
Nah, he was definitely with you.
Next to you.
He was definitely with you.
You were?
He was definitely with you.
When I threw up, you were like, ah.
Oh yeah, I was like, no. I was like, oh my god. I was like, Michael, are you okay? He was like, no.
My stomach just died.
I just remember getting off. I got something to eat, came back, and he was
I
like,
just remember my shoes just being like
sticky.
Oh my! I was like, oh my god, this nigga just blew chunks.
Blue
Okay,
chunks.
so I threw up because my one, like how my seizures are, the light really fucks with my eyes and I was spinning. So I tried to keep my eyes closed as much as possible, but they kept opening. Every time I like get whipped, my eyes would open because I'm like, what the fuck?
Huh?
And then there was a part where it just kept whipping around back and forth in my stomach and my eyes.
That ride was really trippy. It was like a circus, like with neon lights and shit.
Yes.
They should have had
I didn't
they should have had a
realize that
seizure
until I
warning.
got on that bitch and was like, I shouldn't have got on this.
That shit didn't it do like a loop, like a mini loop?
It was like inside right, and it did like 2-3 loops. It was like, yo, yeah, bro.
Yeah, and I was like, and then
But you go forward, it drops you backwards.
Yeah.
That's the scary part of that ride. My heart dropped to my ass when I seen it happen. I was like,
Ass.
what the fuck?
Yeah. All I heard was, I think. Wait, you were with me. It was with me, you, and wasn't it? Who was it? Else?
It was just us two, and then there was a cart behind us.
Yeah, because
I thought
it was
there
like
a person there.
it was a ride, and like there was a 2 in the front and like 2 behind. It was like a back to back kind of ride. Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's just like Michael just went.
Towards the end. I held it for most of the ride, but at the end, my stomach and one of the lights just
I
hit.
said,
and I was
"Oh
like,
my god!" I think you like threw up the side of my leg and my shoes, and I was like,
You're slime? What?
My slime.
I knew I was gonna throw up, so I tried to turn away from you. But the way the ride works, there's no.
It just came back to me. I was like, damn.
I just remember like getting off the ride because we were ahead of y'all, and I came back, got some real quick. Came back and you was like, Mike threw up. I'm like, huh?
What did you eat? I'm trying to remember. What did you eat?
I don't think it's
shit.
We didn't eat nothing. We didn't eat yet. We didn't eat yet.
I don't think it's because I didn't eat.
Yeah, we didn't eat nothing yet.
No, because we had breakfast, but I didn't eat breakfast because I woke up late to go down there.
Yeah.
So I think I had like juice or something, and my stomach was like, "Nigga, I'm hungry. You shouldn't be doing this to yourself." And I got on it right after getting off the Fahrenheit, and my stomach was already fucked from that part.
Feed me,
Master. Bro, why wouldn't you feed me?
Master,
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
You ain't feed me? Guess what?
The Fahrenheit loop was horrifying when I was.
What you had yesterday? Crazy.
Pepto Bismol.
You know, we have to go on a trip like that again, where it's just us and not the school.
Yeah,
that would be hilarious.
Well,
we'll just be dumb.
What's it called? Michaela, she planning this joint for New Jersey in the summer, bro. If you know what I'm saying.
That sounds like a vibe. The indoor
And they got beaches.
Beaches, women, coffee.
Doesn't New Jersey have nice beaches?
Probably not.
New Jersey has a beach. They had a beach.
Is it nice?
I think there's an amusement park on the beach or something like that.
Remember when the school was gonna go to Chicago
for our senior trip?
Oh yeah.
We're just gonna go to Chicago.
We about to go to Chirac for our senior trip. Y'all are stupid.
We was gonna. The only fun part I thought about it was the train ride. That
The only fun part was meeting people.
Y'all gonna go to the O?
Yes. Like for our senior trip though, come on, man. Like
they said Chicago. I said what?
but like I don't understand why. Like who was in the boardroom and was like Chicago. Like
Chicago.
what you mean Chicago? That's not a trip.
What are you talking about, Chicago?
That's not a trip. No one just chooses Chicago. Like but he's from Chicago. Doesn't count.
He was like, let me take one to the motherland real quick.
The motherland.
I want to go to Chicago.
Like Cleveland's an exception because they got Cedar Point. That's it.
Bro.
What's in Chicago besides the Bears?
Nothing. There's nothing in Chicago.
Cubs.
The Cubs.
Oh my god. Like we could have went any other state. Like whatever.
I would have been cool if we like went to like Florida or something.
Florida's cool. Sure.
Yeah, but you're paying like a band to go to Disney World.
Yeah.
Where could have? What was the options? I didn't even think they.
There was no options. They just said Chicago.
They said, let's go to Chicago.
They said Chirac
Like,
or nothing.
could we go to Toronto? Fuck it, bro. Like,
You got Drake.
Drizzy. Like, I just realized, how did we go to Canada when we didn't?
We took a Greyhound bus.
But like,
We drove for 8
We drove
fucking
there.
hours.
how are we allowed? How are we allowed to get across the border?
Because we had our birth
You had
certificates.
to bring your passport
Yeah,
and your
bro.
birth certificate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had to have the actual copy.
I wanted to be so fancy, so my mom was like, I'm gonna get your passport made. And I was like, okay.
Sure. Why not?
Sure.
I remember that bus ride over the little like sky bridge thingy that we had to ride over. And I was just like, yeah, this is not it.
I was like, this is it.
Dr. Walter said, don't stand up.
Oh,
And
this is it.
us being disobedient 6th graders, we stood up. like that's when
He was like, are you all dumb?
He looked angry. He said, sit down. I'm like, oh shit, let me sit down.
If Dr. Walters tell you to sit down, you sit down with a yes, sir. You said yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We kept playing like he was gay, but no, that man.
That man,
Good job, sir.
OG.
That man. You think Dr. Walters is gay?
No. He was just.
That's just his voice.
Yeah, it's just his voice, bro.
So I got a history lesson from my sister because she went to Shenley.
Okay.
And she, she was there with, like, when Dr. Walters was like just becoming the teacher the principal for Obama.
Mm-hmm.
When they're, and at the place before our school.
Peabody.
No, I'm not dropping school names because I'm not.
You just said we just said like shit. You said Shenley. You just said Shenley.
They don't. Only Shenley. Shenley what? Shenley prep. Shenley.
Peabody.
College?
Peabody what? What do you mean?
So.
The Schindler that got closed now?
So what happened was, I asked her. I was like, she said she hated Dr. Walters because like he was trying to rule over the Shenley kids when he wasn't their principal. So he was trying to be their principal, but he couldn't because he's not their principal.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, that man was sweet. I said, no, he wasn't. He said, yes, he was. I was like, you really think that he was sweet? She said, he's sweet. Some goddamn candy or something.
She said, sweet. That's an old term.
He's sweet. I was laughing my ass off. It was sweet. What the hell? Oh, bro, it was too funny. She said, he's sweet.
He's sweet.
He said, that is sweet.
I disagree.
There's one thing I can say I hate about Obama: the agenda book system.
What's wrong
The
with it?
agenda book, like they got smaller.
I hated that because I remember when the first
they gave us some small ass agenda books.
Yeah, he wasn't there
3
for that.
months of having them in 7th grade, I lost it, and it was cakes for everything.
See,
Wasn't
that's
it
a
like
you
$1 to get a new one?
No, it was expensive.
It was like $5?
Yeah.
$5?
But I mean,
Yeah, it's like $10.
I appreciate the agenda book system. I mean,
I had to
like,
buy like 4.
I never
Only
used it, but
I used my agenda book all through 9th grade.
was it?
In
I was-
6th
that
grade,
was
I
the-
used
that
it.
was the most organized I've ever been, and after that, it was.
It was cakes.
I tried to use it, and I was like, I keep forgetting about my agenda book.
I just like I don't know. I liked it when it was bigger because like you can't really write stuff in it when it's smaller. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, I would look if you saw my old agenda book. All the classes with the work was smushed.
Yeah.
And I had to do like symbols for like to make sure like I remembered the assignment. I was like, God damn it, I can't even get the shit.
Why?
Can I say in 6th grade, I used it completely, like all the way through. Like
Nice.
that's how I.
That was my 9th grade year.
My 6th grade, I had a 3.5 because of the agenda.
Hey,
7th
see-
grade, I had a 2.8.
See, the agenda-
because of the
like, I was
book.
surprised
8th grade,
at how
I
much
had
it worked.
2.6 because I didn't use it at all.
See,
And I kept forgetting when homework was due.
Mike.
But Dombrowski, the clutch god, would always remind me when his
Dombrowski, the
homework
clutch
was
god.
due.
Dombrowski
So I was
will be
able-
the best. I think he's my favorite teacher, legitimately.
I can't say that because Miss Davis was my favorite teacher. She was like the way
She
she
was-
taught us was hilarious.
She was awesome. Look,
She was
there was
thick too, but
look. I tried to give her look. There was this assignment we were all supposed to do. I actually did it and tried to turn it in, and she looked at me like, "What do you want me to do with this?" I was like, "What do you mean know what you're doing with it? What are you talking about?"
Wait, what do you want me
did
to
I?
do with that?
Were we in the same reading class with her?
Yeah, I think so. It was just so funny because that was like my first class that like that's when I realized like, oh, there's actually cool teachers out there. And she was one of them. And I was like looking backwards and like in retrospect, like looking back, she was like a really good teacher and I learned a lot in her class. Like she taught about like autopsy and shit. Like shit like something would actually want to do.
I feel it.
And like there's a lot of teachers that don't do that. They just like my class is the best class.
Cap.
Better pay attention because
Cap.
you're gonna need this when we don't need it at all.
Yeah.
I didn't need. I'm named. Fuck. Demlinger's class.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Idiot. No,
Wait a minute.
I don't care how you feel. Fuck that class and fuck Mr. Demlinger.
Whoa. I thought we weren't name dropping.
He came for me, Oliver, and Liam all the time in class. All the time.
That's just too bad.
We
The
couldn't
Vietnam
live.
flashback?
I'm gonna have to cut this whole part.
Who-
I'm
Yes,
Coming to
Vietnam
Vietnam
flashback. Because he kept coming for us for no reason.
gonna have to cut this
No.
whole part
All the
out.
time.
That class was, for me, it was Dunnebeck.
He was
Dunnebeck, I thought
Dunnebeck.
was cool, actually.
Dunnebeck was just funny to me, bro. He was stupid, bro. That nigga was dumb.
I remember when he said he was going to retire, I said, damn.
He did.
That was the
And
year,
he
that was the
did.
year that's the year I really like got to know Michael. It was
Eighth
me,
grade
Michael,
year.
and Nate. Yeah.
Yeah,
We would always sit in.
No.
We would always try to sit in the front seat. We would always be being dumb.
Like, our thing was sit in the front and be dumb, but get your work done. And it
Yeah,
worked.
we always
The
got our
whole,
work
the
done.
whole time in that class, it worked.
Yeah.
And then the bridge building shit came, and all hell broke loose.
Oh, y'all had him for
Art.
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 First of all, can I mention this real quick? Fuck Miss Coin and fuck you for taking my iPod. Fuck her. Bro, my nigga, I
Name
took out
dropping
my
teachers.
iPod.
Are you gonna have to bleep this out?
I'm gonna have to
No,
cut this
fuck-
whole
fuck you
segment.
I'm gonna have to cut this whole name drop.
Look, because I remember, because I have like a certain time I have to take my seizure medication, and my iPod has an alarm and it vibrated. And I took it out and I asked her, "Can I go take it?" And she said, "Give me your iPod." I was like, "The fuck." I was like, "Can I call my parents so they can tell you?" She was like, "No, give me the iPod and sit down." I'm like, "Nigga, I'm gonna die. Give me my
Hey
shit."
yo.
I don't know about you, but Miss Coin liked me, so.
Fuck Miss Coin.
Wait,
Miss Coin still bangs with me till this day.
Each
Every year I
teacher-
had her, it was fuck Miss Coin.
She still bangs with me till this day.
each teacher had a different, you know what I mean, to each different students. Like you said, fuck.
Also,
Yeah.
fuck Miss Patrick. That
Well-
Yeah,
fucking
we
fuck
can all
her.
agree on that.
Well, yeah.
That's a consensus. We can all agree on fuck Miss Patrick.
Someone stole my essay word for word, turned it in before me because I was
Bar
sick.
for
And
bar.
she said I
She
copied
tried
their
to do the
shit.
same shit to me.
Bar for bar.
Look, she tried to say like, look, so I wrote my paper, and she was like, did you copy this?
No, nigga.
I was like, no.
But yes.
I guess like and plus that essay like was literally like from my. I didn't do any. I don't think I did any.
From my heart.
But I just it was just off the
Off the dome.
And she was like, and I guess I must have said some like smart shit because she was like, you have some shit in here, and I looked it up, and it had like the like something. She tried to really talk to me like, do you copy this? I was like, no, I didn't.
Yes.
I really didn't. So you try again.
And you know what's funny? She gave me an Eve and figured out I wrote my shit first because she found my paper that they copied from and the dates. And she was like, oh. And she called my house about it. My dad was like, so you're copying niggas' work? I'm like, no! I was like,
What are you talking about?
I showed my dad the rough draft and said, what does this date say? What date they turn that shit in? Exactly. And he wanted to go talk to her. She was like, it's a da-da-da-da. He still has to rewrite the essay. I'm like, what?
What? Rewrite the essay?
So me being an asshole, I was like, no, I'm not gonna rewrite the essay. So my grade went from a C to a D because she gave me an E on the essay.
She can, yeah.
Like the only thing.
All my homies hate Miss Patrick.
The only reason I really don't like Miss Patrick is, well, for one, her teaching style is dookie style. You know what I'm saying?
Her teaching style is for an elementary school student.
Exactly, bro. I'm not. That's not for me.
Yeah, it didn't fit the high school or middle school
at all. And like two, I just remember one time she just lost my paper, like just straight up, like. I was just
remember that,
yeah. She just said it was like she was passing people stuff back to finish it, and she's like, Zaire, did you give me your shit? I'm like, I was the first one to give you my stuff the last day. She was like,
I was the first one to give it
I
to
can't
you.
I can't find it. I'm like, how'd you lose my paper? Like it's on the bottom of.
And her excuse was, I don't touch it until it's time to. If you took it out my fucking head, you lost it.
And I gave it to you. I handed it to you. Like, what do you mean?
I put it in your midst.
Sucked.
So
In
she,
middle school,
Yeah,
her
no,
bench
she
system
was
horrible.
she was hella unorganized. If you looked at her desk, she had paper.
but see, like the thing is, in high school though, like yes, she was like the same, but like she was more lenient when it came to like stuff, because she was like lenient with me at least. Like I was like, she was like, oh, I guess I lost it. You're gonna have to write something, but I'm just like, it is what it is. I'm just like,
all of your fight left middle school, like man, fucking here.
the only teacher I really like just fucking hated was Miss Hudgens, bro. Like fuck Miss Hudgens, bro. That one test.
Was she computer lab?
That one test.
She taught us Excel.
When we took that test, bro, everybody failed.
Everybody, the whole middle school failed, bro. Like
I was in class with y'all too.
Because she didn't teach. She taught us
She
how
give
to
us
use
this little
Microsoft Excel.
Laminated fucking shit and be like, all right, you did it.
I had a B. We took that test. I had a D.
yo, I went from an A to a C. How about I drop 2 letter grades, bro? Like yo.
Oh my god.
Everybody failed that test, and she didn't give 2 fucks. She didn't give 2 fucks, bro.
That was crazy.
She really was the worst. Like, I remember she called my parent because I had a phone out. Yet, 90% of the class had a phone out.
Yep.
And I had my phone out for an actual reason. The computer wasn't working, so I was going to look up something, write it fucking down for her. And she was like, give me that. And I was like,
Nah,
bro,
got me chopped.
my nigga, I'm trying to do your work. She was like, no, you're not. You're taking phone. When first of all, I had no hoes. So who am I texting?
Who am I texting?
My parents, they didn't have phones at the time. So I'm on Google looking up her assignment so I can type it in and get my research done. She's like, no.
And it's like, who am I texting? Anyone else in his class? I can just go over and talk to him. What you mean?
Like, I can literally take 2 steps back to talk to somebody.
Yeah, her class needs some help.
And she didn't act like every other computer was broken in that. Every other computer was broken.
It's how she said the niggas that she think was not going to do work at the working computers, and the niggas that are going to do work at the non-working computer. And it's usually
like
basically
each
like
broken computer, there was like 3 broken ones next to
Bro, the fact that we had to race for computers in school is sad, bro. We had to race for working computers, bro.
And none of them worked next to each other. So it was Cakes trying to sit next to your man.
Try to sit next to, at least, or even to like work for projects, it was Cakes, bro. It wasn't happening.
I used to be like, can I just get the laptop? She'd be like, okay. The laptops barely fucking work. I think 4
Even
of them work.
The laptop carts were like cakes, bro.
I can for sure. Number 9, number 13, and 20 never worked.
Number 9, number 11, number 13, and 20, bro. They never worked. No cap.
Anytime, because my number was 20, and I log on, like, it doesn't work. She's like, try it again. It doesn't work. Try it again. It doesn't work.
After a while, they just be like, it is what it is. Like, you want to just take this.
The last 15 minutes, she'd be like, oh, try this computer. And now I'm trying to get 30 minutes of work done in 15 minutes. And she's like, I can't give you full credit because you didn't do half the work. I'm like, bro, I came to you with the same laptop probably 3 times throughout this whole class and asked to change it. And you said, it works fine. It was just working last period.
Nah.
Like, my grade went from a D to a C to a B to a D to a A to a C.
To a D to a.
I want to tell you the funniest class I ever
I had a
took
D average there.
was that one tech class with the track teacher.
Who that?
Mr. Cord?
Yeah, Mr. Cord.
Didn't he get fired?
No, he got replaced by Mr.
Mr. Williams or.
Yeah. So I had his class, right? Look, literally, I showed him one of my gaming music video. Like, I edited together.
Oh, yeah.
So I had, I don't know. Well, like, I made this cheap little.
Was it like the Deadboy one? Was it the Deadboy one?
No, it wasn't. I showed him that one, and I showed him the gaming music video. So, like, on my old laptop, I had Power Director. It was the standard Microsoft editing software.
That bullshit.
And it was, it had BSFX and standard. It was whatever. But anyway, I showed him that, and he was like, "Oh, you're done."
Done with what?
I was like,
Done with what?
Done with what? He was like, "You're done with the class." I'm like,
my nigga, what?
Are you talking about?
What did he? Well, what did he say?
I was like, "What did you mean? I'm done with the class?" And then he took, and then then took the packet out of my hands and just started check marking the boxes.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I don't think you can do that. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
I don't think you could do that.
I was like, okay, and then like the final, I don't even remember the final. I don't even think we took a final. I think it was a free period.
There was no final. What are you talking about, Tilly?
There is no final in bossing, say Tillit. What do you mean?
He looked at me, said, "You're done." I was like, what?
This nigga's tripping. I think it was off the cocaine.
What exactly?
With the class, just overall, I
So,
didn't need to do any more shit.
Deadass, if you wanted to, you could have just pulled the AMV off of YouTube and then just like, hey.
Hey, this is me. This is me.
I did this.
You have 14 million views.
You know what? Yeah, for real, he really didn't have to believe me. Looking back,
He didn't. Like, what?
he really did. What evidence?
You probably didn't
I
believe
sadly, he just didn't want to grade another student. He was just like,
thank God this nigga's done.
This is the third one today.
yo,
It's the same video too. It's like, yeah, wow.
you're done. You're done.
You're done.
He's over there writing down your name. Like, let me call this nigga's mom.
Look, I looked over. I said, bro. He just said I'm done. They're like, what do you mean you're done?
You're done.
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm done. That's just funny as hell. Like you're in high school.
I'm just in class. Like I'm done.
I'm done
with the class. For life.
What are you done with?
What's your final stop?
Final ride.
Final ride.
Yeah, I sadly didn't have his class because if I did, I would have showed him all the MVs I made. Yeah, I would have shown him.
And you would have been done too.
Was Miss Berry? I'll say she was the easiest class I had.
She was nice.
Also the
I like
funniest
Miss
class I had.
I still gotta once COVID's done, because I still remember to this day she said you can't chew gum in my class unless you get to college. So I'm gonna walk up in there chewing gum in her fucking class. You know what I'm saying?
What if she's like, "Cat, nigga, you ain't in college. Get out."
Nah, like, quit playing, Miss Berry. Quit playing. Stop capping.
But no, Miss Finley's Spanish class was my favorite shit.
Who?
Oh, she was such a great.
We used to bang on Japanese's wall and they banged back.
You had a war?
Your kids to stop banging, and then one day his kid started and he walked over and was like, "Please excuse them." We were like, "For what?" And we were trying to take a test, and all you heard was just bitches punching the wall.
Bing, bing, bing.
Bottom could not get y'all under control.
See, that's the thing. That was fun, man. That's some bullshit. The French was never smacking like that, bro. We was always like,
Cause y'all was like,
we were all the way down the hall, around the corner, bro. Like for what?
Next to each other. That's why.
And Miss Haler, she was. I'm not even gonna get started, bro.
And Obama was just ass. The lit classes were.
The French teacher though.
It's well, first of all, don't stop it. cut it out. No, you clearly mean Miss Haler, and she was young, but she kind of let herself go after all these years.
Holding back the team.
Like I just remember I cussed her out because me and Michaela sat next to each other, bro. I reach for a marker. She says, "I see you guys over there holding hands."
What?
Miss Haler, like, don't, because you already know me and her was going through it, bro, during that time. So I'm just now teed, like, don't start, like, no. It was nobody holding hands.
No.
The first time, second time I do the same thing, go for marker. She's like, all right, you guys need to separate each other. I'm like I'm about to hurt you. Like. So I just walk out the classroom. I'm just like, fuck you, bitch. Like I dead ass told her, fuck you, bitch, because like you got me chopped. Like, no. Like you're tripping.
No.
You're not going to just like no.
You're not just gonna.
Like, cause you already know, like there was just toxicity during that time, so I was just not having it, man.
You just weren't having it.
I was angry.
I still hate to live for the day he watched me get assaulted and didn't do anything.
Hey, look, it was a different time. My mind was different. My body was different.
Did you not see the fear in my eyes when I looked at you?
Do you not see the fear of me getting my
cheeks clapped?
My cheeks did get clapped.
Hey, look, there have been many incidents of people, guys in the group getting assaulted and us not doing anything. Like Devon got assaulted by Jalen every day, and we never touched him.
Is that when Michaela grabbed his dick and shot the punch her?
Look.
In the lunchroom, that shit was hilarious.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I think it was 8th grade in the lunchroom. That's when I really started sitting with y'all like damn near every day.
Mm-hmm.
And she came over and
Ooh.
she was playing with
Jalen
too much.
Oh.
And
God.
She grabbed the boy's beak.
And it's like she abused. And I remember she entrapped
the whole group.
She entrapped Khalil in the corner in Miss Cornerby's class. It was just like
she tried to hold my hand walking home.
She was tripping.
Can we end this?
She
right
tried
now?
to get into I was walking home one day, and she walks the same way, and she was like, "I think you're cute. Want to be boyfriend and girlfriend?" And she was like, "Hold my hand." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Okay." And I was like, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. And she was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to be."
What?
I don't want to be with you.
Her voice gets really deep. What did you say to me?
I think she said like, I'm like, I don't know. I think she said like, I don't know what she said.
She probably called you gay.
She probably said like I was a bitch or something.
You was a bitch.
I mean, nigga. When you're Mark Henry Jr., we get.
Oh.
And look, girls for some reason, I don't know what about 7th grade girls. Wait, let me rephrase. I don't know what about girls when I was in 7th grade. They just kept smacking my ass.
That was
trend.
Time. What was the deal?
It was a trend, bro. It was a trend, man. It was everybody was just.
I'm starting to think back, like, is that their way of flirting with us? Like, just smack our ass and run and expect us to chase them?
Yeah,
Right.
got me chopped. It wasn't me.
every time I would bend over.
Good game.
Go down.
So you're asking for it.
To get my books out my locker. Then it's just.
Did you not learn?
I was like.
Come on, man.
I was like.
See now.
I didn't even say anything because at the time I was embarrassed.
See now, it's all fun and games, but then the trend circulated to the boys, and then guys like Michael and Kenny started doing it, like slapping niggas' asses, and it's just like, cut it the fuck out, chillax, relax.
Whoa!
I know you remember, like, just like Michael would just say such shit, and like we let him get away with it, like he was just saying.
You're not gonna say that, nigga.
People like, oh, I like that ass. Everybody was like, all right, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
No, it was just like, bruh.
Me and Michael became friends after.
After y'all scrapped?
Yeah, after we scrapped.
You're a little scruffle.
I scrapped like twice.
We met. How we met was for real. I was trying to get shit out of my backpack, and in my head, look, back then I was just like I was looking for something that wasn't there, but I was trying to play it up. I think, so I would look like, oh yeah, I really don't have my flash drive. That's crazy. So instead of being like, you know, the guy I am now and just accepting, oh shit, I forgot my fucking
flash
drive and put my bag down, I was being a stubborn bitch and he kept saying, put your bag down, and like I took offense to that, so I kept putting my bag.
Hey, I took that personally.
So I kept putting my bag on his, like, I didn't do it like near his stuff, but like we sat next to each other.
Yeah.
So I put my bag at my spot in the corner, and he kept shoving my bag on the floor, and then we started scrapping, and he pushed me up against a wall.
Then it was over.
That was the end of, like, we didn't really fight after that.
Now y'all fought again on the bleachers. Y'all fought on the bleachers once. I remember that.
Yeah.
You had two.
I legitimately don't remember that time.
Like two
scores.
Pure rage.
But
to live limit break.
But then we became cool because we were both on the same football team.
I mean, yeah.
Talib, do you remember when Sean was like getting at you and you finally snapped for a little bit in the Ross's class?
Who?
No,
Sean.
Pure rage.
No, McCaskill, short nigga was.
Who is that?
Oh. Yeah.
He was like picking at Talib because Talib seemed quiet.
Everyone kept trying me in middle school. I don't know why.
All hell broke loose when Talib stood up and like really got angry. I was like, oh.
I'm not understanding. Like, you look at Talib, you really want to fight down there? Like, I
don't know why I just look so tribal. I don't know if it's because
I just look tribal.
I don't know if it's just me, like, because of like how I talk.
It was probably how in middle school how you dressed. Like you dressed like you weren't about. Like you didn't dress.
What do you want about that? But now then you became about that. I'd be like, press the start, my nigga. Press the start.
Look, I don't know if it's like because everyone says I sound white too, and I don't give a fuck.
You don't sound white. You sound like you have a good head on your shoulders. That's what you sound like.
So like, so people like, I guess I don't know if it's the way I sound or the way I dress. It's probably the both of those things. But it's just I don't know. Everyone just tried me throughout life. I don't know why.
All you gotta do.
Like, people used to mess with me all the time in elementary school. Like, people would pick on me. I'm like,
all you gotta do.
Like, and because I would always end up in the principal's office for fucking
fighting.
I think fighting.
Shaking niggas.
or not fighting, but like especially in second grade. It was really bad in second grade. People just kept like fucking with me, and I would retaliate, and then I'm wrong. Then I get suspended.
It is what it is. What I gotta do is every new place that you show up in, bro, just get in one fight and win. Then they won't fuck with you.
No,
that's cat.
That sounds like a lonely life. That sounds like you're a very lonely person.
You gotta treat life like prison, bro. You gotta take on the biggest guy in the area.
What if it's me?
Take on yourself? No!
Kicking my own ass. Do you mind?
I'm me's walking here. Hey, back up, man.
Me's walking here. What?
Me's walking here.
I didn't get into any like official fights until after elementary school. It was
You fought in middle school?
In elementary school.
Oh.
I didn't fight in middle school, or I punched Liam in high school, but middle school, but that was.
I never fought anybody.
Good job, Devon.
Because everyone.
Because everybody sees Devon, he's like, yeah, I don't want to fight that nigga, bro. the stature.
I laugh at everybody's jokes. Why do you want to fight?
I knew I couldn't fight Devon for one playing against the niggas in football. Cause that nigga low key for like how skinny he was and like in third grade niggas was strong.
I was kind of big in elementary.
I gained weight because the position I got switched from like I don't remember what it was, but I got switched to a linebacker because I gained weight. He was like, all right, cool. We're just gonna work you out some more. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
I'm like, I want to go home and watch Pokemon. I don't really care about this shit no more.
Like, that's cool and all, but did I ask?
That's low key. I think that's low key. Everyone if you're really like not in love with football at a young age, that's pretty much all kids who's playing football like now. Like
Yeah. Like
I want to go. I want to play Nintendo.
I want to play my PS5.
I just got my mom just got me the PS2 for Christmas. I'm trying
I
to
wanna go on the
Lego
computer.
Batman.
I just got the Wii. I want to play.
I want to play my Wii.
Bro, I used to be a god at baseball.
Try me. I'll beat on you. Go play with me.
What?
Let's get a game.
I
Let's
have
get a
a
game.
Wii.
I play baseball.
I got Wii Sports. Quit playing with me.
I have a Wii.
Let's go.
Just about real baseball.
I thought it was like actually talking about some baseball.
No, what? No.
Bro,
We're talking about
my
sports.
baseball cleats are the size of a baby shoe at this point. I can't fit them.
You just wear some sneakers. Just wear some beat 'em up shoes.
Beat him up.
Nah, bro. I need the full grip.
Nah, we talking about Wii Sports, man. Like Wii Sports baseball go crazy.
Wii Sports basketball was fun too.
Devon. Single.
Single.
Double.
Triple. Home run. Out of the park.
I used to get pissed
Man, when the CPUs get the triple, I'd be like, bro.
Like I used to yell because I used to go for high scores. I'm like, nigga, you could have stole base right there. Why'd you stop?
What's that name? What's the guy's
Matt.
name that no one can? Matt.
Matt.
In boxing,
Matt.
he was the most.
Matt is
Floyd
too
Mayweather.
elite. Matt is elite, bro. Quit playing
Matt
with him.
needs a scholarship in
Matt,
every sport.
like it doesn't matter what you face the nigga in, bro. He was always just going wacky, man. Like in bowling,
Yeah,
this
Matt-
dude was getting home runs, bro.
Matt-
I mean home runs, strikes.
Right?
He was hitting home runs.
in bowling.
Matt was
He
hitting
was the
home
goat.
runs.
In boxing, he was the
In
goat.
basketball, I got a touchdown. Yeah.
no,
I said earlier, I said Devon should get dunked on. He was playing man.
Yeah, you said that get dunked on? What?
Come again.
Did you get the hole in one? Bro, I'm playing football.
I'm playing tennis.
Playing tennis.
Tennis holding one. Imagine.
You may make another Wii Sports, but they have like water polo.
Oh, Wii Sports Resort.
Wii Sports 2.
The
Wii
record.
Sports.
Wii Sports too.
The return of Matt. The return of Matt.
Imagine.
Wii Sports 2, the return of Matt.
I used to
How
play
long have we been recording?
about 2 hours.
Oh, shit.
Like Wii Sports Remastered.
Wii Sports.
4K?
Wii Sports again.
Wii Sports again? With a question mark?
Yeah, it's been a minute, an hour and 43 minutes. All right, I guess we're going to have to wrap this up. No cap.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, this was a good episode. This was
Good step. I don't know how much I'm going to have to cut out, though. We was dropping names.
Watch the name drop segment be like the hour long.
Watch it.
Just name dropping.
It's gonna be
It's a 3-minute
waiting.
podcast.
It's like,
Name,
you remember?
name dropping for 30 minutes straight.
Imagine.
It might have felt like 30 minutes.
Riding round the
I think you don't have
That's
to edit
often it's over.
much. I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to name drop. I don't think you have to edit the name drop too much.
The teacher part, the student part, maybe. Teachers cut
Yeah.
out. Teachers can stay, students can't.
Wait, what? I'm
Yeah.
confused.
The teachers can stay. The students. you
Like,
might
cause
have
how
to
we were name dropping teachers, that's fine. But
Why is that fine?
Cause
It's Miss. It's their last name. It's not like they're not gonna know.
Well,
what they gonna do? A teacher's gonna watch this and email us like, "Hey, you can't say that about me. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I ain't your student no more." Like, look, it's the-
Walk up to your
I
old
mean-
teacher and be like,
three of us are in college. I mean,
walk up to our teachers and be like, suck my meat.
It's like, hey, this and you give a scholarship too?
we gave this nigga the scholarship. He's over here going wacky. Take him off.
He's going so wacky right now.
He's going so wonky. What?
You get that email. You know the email's bad when they say we regret to inform you. It's over.
Bro, that's how my email started. I got kicked the fuck out.
Oh.
What?
Bro, so like this is what they did. They put me on academic probation in 7th grade because I dropped from like damn near straight A's to A's and B's.
Wait, what?
And I was like, because so I went from like it dropped. It was like a 3.5 to like a 2. It was a 2 something. Like it was low.
Oh yeah.
But then I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick up my pace. So the second part, I remember I got a 3, and I was like, okay, this should take me back up to at least like a 2.4, 2.5.
Yeah.
I went up 2. I was like a 2.2. I was like, what the hell? I was like, okay. So then, like, what's her name? Her name is I don't know what the fuck her name was. The old counselor lady. She called me out of class to talk to me about it. She was like, what's going on? Why are your grades dropping? I'm like, they are? Like, I thought I was doing good. She was like, I'm gonna show you your grades from the first half and then the second half. I'm like, look, the first half I could have fixed up. The second half, look at me, I'm doing stunning. She was like, yeah, but academic probation is in your near future. And then I get the letter about me being on academic probation. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna just make my grades up, and I did. I thought it was smooth sailing.
Nah.
Then 8th grade.
I remember when I got my academic probation letter in 6th grade. I did not know what the fuck that meant. I thought it meant I was like suspended from school or something. I was like, it said you, because I read it and it was like you can't participate in after school activities. So I was like, oh, okay. Because I wasn't doing anything in 6th grade, so I was like, okay, I guess I'm not doing anything in 6th grade. And I just went home and went on with my day. I got that letter. I was like, am I now allowed to go to school?
The letter when I got kicked out was like the hurt piece. I was like, are you serious?
Damn.
Yeah, we gripped him.
And then, like, what they didn't tell me was all I had to do was reapply, and I would have got accepted.
Yeah, I actually did get kicked in 8th, I think.
Hold on.
Yeah, I kicked in 8th. But they brought me back in
And I
a couple months.
You just reapplied.
Yeah, a couple months before I went to 9th.
Imagine me.
I still don't understand how Cologne
Imagine me
was
going
safe.
to Westinghouse. I would get beat the fuck up.
Not really, actually.
Really?
They didn't like people didn't pick like it was the popular kids that would do too much, but honestly, like, you ain't shit to worry about.
Oh, okay.
At Westinghouse?
If I survived Westinghouse being like bro, like just pick a friend group that's interested in the same shit you are and stay with them.
I would have been with the anime friend group.
That's what I already did.
You would have been with me, Tyler.
I actually would have fit well in Westinghouse.
Me too. Yeah, I think I just would have been I would have been like, all right, Talib, you know everything. So Talib, let me see your work. Let me get that paper.
Oh, Talib, if you went to Westinghouse, I'd definitely be cheating off you.
I think everyone would cheat off me.
You wouldn't be cheating off me. I was back in school, bro. I didn't give a fuck, bro. I'm like, yo, teacher, this nigga.
He's cheating.
He's looking at my paper.
In 9th grade, we have so much fun in these 3 classes. My man Silvis, all we did in his class was write like 2 sentences and watch videos on the social studies shit. The gym class,
watch a podcast, listen to a podcast in Mr. B's class.
The gym class was fun because Luger didn't give a fuck what you did the whole day that you had him. And then the art class was decent because she let us listen to our own music while we worked. But she was a bitch because she got mad at me because I can't draw.
Well, whatever happens, I would have been her favorite person. No.
Like, she got upset because I can't draw. And I asked her, what do you want me to do about this? I can't draw.
Learn how to draw, but.
Learn how to draw.
Like, and she would, like get upset, visibly upset, because I can't draw. And I used to tell her, I can't draw. So don't get mad when it comes out looking like shit.
She looking at you like.
She's like, that's okay. I don't expect you to be an artist. My shit looks worse than everyone else.
Apparently you do.
But you think I am.
Apparently you do think I'm an artist.
Michael, I call this bold and brand. The teacher, I call it belongs in the trash.
What did you say?
I said you must be drawing the stick figures the whole time. Right?
No, like I was actually trying to draw like the shit she was showing us.
Damn.
But like my brain was like, nigga, art's not your thing, bro. What are you doing here?
I only draw from. I have to look at a picture. It has to be a cartoon.
Devon
For
in
4
art
hours.
class is some of the funniest shit you'll ever see. His drawings.
Devon's
are-
drawings
are-
are pretty
Those
good.
shits are art pieces, low key in themselves, just because they're so funny.
Devon's drawing is he'll draw something really good, then all of a sudden he'll add the 21 Savage cross in the middle of his face. Start adding face tattoos.
I gave Wolf the tattoos and everything, bro.
Yeah.
You was drawing 2K5 players?
I remember.
I gave Courage the Bucks, bro. Oh my god.
He
Devon.
gave who?
Courage the Cowardly Dog, the box.
I just remember seeing Devon in our class drawing Ralph from Ed and Ed.
Oh no. I'm trying to draw that meme, bro.
I was like Devon. I remember I was helping you draw something, and then you were like Talib, and I was like, it was.
Oh
like,
yeah, it was the half dead body. I
yeah.
was like, bro.
Hey, Zaire, I'm about to hear what you mastered.
You're like, how did you do this?
What do you say, Mike?
I think Khalil's about to send me a snippet of his of the heat he got on ice.
Whoa, hold up. It's not even ready. What's he doing?
Hold on. Can't be releasing it now.
I'm
He's like, wait, hold it. Wait, what?
No, I mean, he can send it though. It's cool.
It ain't the full drawing. I just said a snippet. Let me hear a snippet of it. You know,
All right. But,
maybe you
Shout
gotta
out
caption it
Zaire's
for me.
music career.
I'm telling you, bro. I've been just grinding, bro. Like, I don't know,
This
man.
nigga Zaire posted. He was like, I got so much music to release. Let me know when to drop some. And I posted under it, drop some. He was like, I can't do that. I'm like, what?
No, you was talking about the Lil Darky joint. I can't drop.
You
that,
need
bro.
to drop that now.
I can't drop it, bro.
Yes, you can.
No
What
way.
do you mean you can't drop it?
Send it to us at least.
Right. I
bet.
want to hear the heat.
It's a 5-minute song, so.
I don't care how long it is.
No, that's not why I can't drop it. I can't drop it because it's wild. It's out of this
I wanna
world.
Hear it.
Then you can send it.
What? You got a little darky on your track? What?
It's a Lil Darky type song. It's a Lil Darky type song.
He legit like captured Lil Darky and made his own version.
Yeah, I'll drop it in the group chat.
You're scared of Lil Darky on- That's what you're saying.
I'll drop
He said it's time for me to release a no melody song.
Were you holding the black garbage bag?
Yeah.
What were you holding?
it was
looking at
Yeah, that was funny as hell. The black garbage bag.
yes.
He said,
Cause I was holding it because it looks like you know when you go to you heard when people go to like sex shops and like they give you like a black bag and you look wild. Like I was like, yeah, I'm a copy that. Like I'm like, yep, yep. How long? We gotta end this joint. All right, guys. Eat ass, eat grass.
eat ass, eat grass, stay
Eat ass,
fast,
grass. Eat fast.
Eat fast.
The life of the cow?
stay fast.
Slim fast.